So our warm up today. Before we start, let's stand in a nice eagle stance and get ourselves prepared. So taking your attention to your feet, becoming aware of the floor beneath you, supporting you, become aware of where your balance is, where your weight is. And when you're ready with your own breath, we're going to do a universal breath. So breathing in. And out. And stepping into bear. Just going to start with just some nice shaking out, just shaking out everything. With this nicer weather, it's much easier to shake out. So hopefully your body will react much better. But if you find any areas that are difficult, spend a bit of time concentrating on those and take a bit more time to shake those areas out. But really get a nice bit of shaking in the whole body. Feel the fascia moving beneath the skin. Feel how that's moving the muscles beneath and the organs and the bones. So what we're going to do is really get some nice energy into our arms and hands because we're going to do some tapping. So we're going to start off. Actually, we'll start off by just rolling our shoulders so to get a little bit of looseness in the shoulders. So rolling one way and then the other. And then if you want to, we'll just bring the shoulders up as high as you can and then let it go. And let it go. Okay, so just putting the hands out, the arms out, the elbows are down, shoulders are nice and relaxed, and then trying to keep this as soft as possible. The secret is in the softness, making sure that you're in that nice stable bear so that any movement is absorbed within the frame. Okay, so with the palms facing upwards, we're just going to really flap the hands, flap the wrists. And really see, if you can get some real movement in, you build up to it. And depending on how long you want to spend doing this, you can actually spend quite a few minutes on each of these positions. This will definitely get you very strong because again, this is really working the fascia, really working the bones, and of course, working the heart and the lungs because those are the meridians that run down the arms. Turn the hands over, we're going to do the same. So starting fairly gently, and then if you're able to, and as I say, secret is softness, so making sure that there's no tension creeping into the shoulders or the elbows, the buttocks. No tension in the jaw. So with your tongue behind your back two front teeth, behind the palate, at the top palate, behind your two front teeth, just relax the jaw so that your teeth aren't actually together and clenching. Then we're going to change so that we're flapping inwards. And if you're wearing, as I am, something with long sleeves that flaps a bit, this is gives you an idea of how much you're able to move the energy because you can actually hear the fabric begin to rustle and crack. Martial artists, you hear them actually crack. If you watch any of the Jet Li films like Tai Chi Master, then you can really hear his robes cracking because of the energy he's actually creating in his body. And then finally, the one that's hardest, again, the secret is, so we're going to go out, so make sure that your elbows are down. So the higher your elbows are, the harder it becomes. So just making sure everything is relaxed in order to do this one. And you can tell from how breathless I'm becoming just how much this does work, the lungs and the heart. Again, those people that go to the gym would probably look at us doing this and think there was nothing to it. But it is actually working at a very deep level. Okay, there we are. So we've now got, hopefully, quite nicely energised hands, and you can maybe feel the warmth and tingling in your palms, at the lagun points, and maybe in the fingertips. So we're going to do some tapping, so tapping down the meridians, and the secret with this is soft hands, or imagine teddy bear hands, so teddy bear paws, so no rigidity in the fingers or in the wrist, because if that happens then it just kind of almost like slaps and is really unpleasant. But if they're nice and soft, you can actually feel the movement resonate deeper. So we're going to start just tapping around the shoulder, doesn't matter which one, just tap around the shoulder, all around the shoulder nest, the lung points, and over as far as you can comfortably go. We're going to just lift this hand up. Again, fingers are nicely energised, and we're just going to tap softly down heart point 1, the armpit, and down the side of the body. And now we're just going to tap down the inside and up the outside. So we're going down the inner inside of the arm, down to the fingertips, and then tapping up the outside. I'll do that 3 times. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So just starting off around the shoulder, and around the shoulder nest on the chest, as far back as you can go. Lift the arm, fingers nice and energised with the lifted arm, up and down the sides of the body. And then down the arm, the inside of the arm, and up the outside. We're going to use our breath now, so we're just going to do some gentle tapping around with the organs. So we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're just going to tap those nice soft hands, spleen and liver. You can breathe out through your mouth, but gently, as if you were blowing up a candle flame, then the flame would hardly flicker. Sorry, I was just checking the time on my video there. We're just going to come round and do a little bit of work with the kidneys as well. So what we'll do with the kidneys is just flick with massage with the ergu point. So we're just going to, again, with the breath, breathing in and then out. going to go down the outsides of the legs and up the insides, tapping around the lower dantian and around the sacrum. So just breathing in naturally as you do this. And then we're just going to go down the back of the legs, down the bladder meridian. So down that line at the back, and again back up the inside of the legs. So down the bladder meridian, which runs right down the centre of the backs of the legs. Just with our fingertips, just with fingertips, just tap gently all over the scalp. So almost like a springy little tap with the fingertips, just allowing them to bounce nicely. I'm just going to just massage the back of the neck. With the hands, and then with the thumbs and fingertips, just stroke down the throat, and then back down the centre line to the lower dantian. Do a little bit of a massage there. So, a reasonably firm pressure as we circle around one way and then reverse direction. There you go, just have another nice little shake, and if you need to, have a little walk around as well.